Carter. And my question is, I'm in love with my best friend.
He or she?
Or they.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah, you're right.
Clear that up. No, it's a he.
Okay.
But my dilemma is, are you ready? No. He used to be best friends with my child's
Your child's
dad.
Oh.
All right, can I ask you a question?
I thought you were going to say something like he's married.
This best friend.
Yeah.
This best friend that you in love with.
No, it's not his best. They were.
No, your best friend. It's your best friend?
We were mutual. We're all mutual friends.
Okay, but this guy right now, is he a good friend of yours that you like?
Yes.
One of your better friends?
Yes.
Have you ever seen what his dick look like?
In my dreams.
Not yet.
In my dreams. God damn. All right.
And it was long. And it was long.
So we need some advice. Okay, now here, Trill, let me ask you this question before we get into the dynamic of it. Would you encourage women to shoot they shot?
Definitely. I think that's the problem that a lot of women have in relationships now is that they take what come to them instead of going out there and getting what they actually want. I mean, yeah, I think like women be scared for no reason because most dudes, even if we curve you, we gonna do it smooth. We ain't gonna make no scene about it or whatever. He might even take you home and have sex with you, even though he don't have no intentions of being in a relationship with you. But a lot of women be super fearful. Like, we gonna say, nah, hell nah, get your ugly ass away from me. We ain't on that. But dudes don't do that. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, in my opinion, I think
agree.
if women want the man that they say they want, go out there and get him.
You know what I've learned? Especially if neck is on the table. Let me understand you something. I've never in my life said, ugh, I don't want your throat. So my point is, I don't think I've ever in my life said, ugh, quit sucking my dick. That's nasty. I guess my point I'm trying to say is, it depends what type of relationship you want with this man. Because if it's just, you want, a night or two, that might be not a bad thing. But if you want something intentional, you said you in love with this man. Let me ask you this question. Do you guys communicate regularly?
Yes.
Have you guys done hangout sessions?
Many times.
Ooh. Now, how does he feel about you?
So here we go.
Uh-oh. God damn.
Okay, so years ago, we've been friends for about 17 years. Years ago, I confessed my feelings to him, and he told me because of his relationship with my ex that he felt like that was boy code.
You was what?
Boy code.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a stand-up guy right there.
That's a stand-up nigga right there. I like this nigga.
Oh, the fuck.
But what about now? Because it's been years.
So he does not speak to my ex anymore, but he and I has been continuously interacting since then. And when we're around each other, we are always, in his words, frolicking.
This nigga used the word frolic. Can you put that in a sentence? Because I'm confused about the frolicking.
You don't do it platonically, I know that.
You don't do it. So, hold on. But, what if this, okay, so continue the story. So, is he single?
He is.
You single?
Yes.
But he's already expressed that he doesn't feel comfortable because of the friendship, right?
Or he just don't like her. Let me explain.
That's possible.
You're single, he's single. You guys have been in a place by yourself alone before.
Oh yeah.
At night.
Not overnight, no.
But he ain't trying to get you to come over his place at night.
Actually.
But you can back that
Hold on, actually what?
Okay, so he doesn't even live here in San Diego, and he's lived in different areas before, and I've flown to him and have stayed weekends, weekdays with him.
And you ain't got your cheeks busted?
No.
Listen.
Why y'all playing with each other?
No, I don't. There's something
Wait, I have a
fishy
question.
here.
What do y'all do? When you flew out, what did you do? You guys just hung out?
We go
Top golf?
We go out, we do all not that kind of golf.
Just friends.
Yeah, we go out, we have a good time.
You don't get to feel the meat. You don't get to feel the meat on your booty or nothing like that.
No. I would like to toot it to him. You don't.
I don't think she's gifted it to him
Hold on. Whoa.
She needs to surprise him.
When you go and stay, hold on. All right, we about to answer your question. I just need more context. When you go and you do these weekend excursions with him, Are you paying for the ticket or he pays for the ticket?
Oh, I'm paying for my ticket to go.
That's your friend. That's your friend, girl.
He's not flying her
That's
out.
your friend.
They said they was friends.
They're
Why y'all all that?
Yeah, no, that's
hey,
right.
no,
But no,
this
they're
what I be
friends.
talking about.
Really, but no. They really, they not just friends.
Didn't I say on
really
the
friends.
didn't I say on the
but that's
last
not my
leg
nigga,
they
so
don't
he
want to be
ain't paying
friends
for
for
my
real?
ticket.
Yeah.
But he
ain't my
actually
man.
does.
He ain't
You
my
feel what I'm saying?
nigga.
Because he had the opportunity many of times to sleep with her and he hasn't.
That's what I'm.
They want to
maybe,
be friends with who they want to be friends with. She wants the dick.
No, I'm knowing. I'm knowing.
You gotta surprise him. Say, can you go get something from my bag? Then when he come in, the pussy just out.
Yeah.
No. Consent is important.
Oh,
Hold on.
I mean, get his consent.
Okay, listen.
Hey, and I'm going
I
up
want to
there.
explain this to you.
I'm going.
And I'm explaining you, and people might have a different opinion. I think we got enough information. Matter of fact, I want to ask his last information. When you do visit him, you are staying where he lives, right?
Yes.
Are you sleeping in the same bed?
No.
That nigga don't want you.
Why? That's your
That nigga
best
does not
friend.
want you. That
He's
nigga
just
do not
saying he's
want you.
incredibly respectful.
That nigga don't.
Or he's incredibly respectful.
No.
I ain't never met a nigga in my life that respectful.
Not that respectful. That's
know.
crazy. That's a crazy amount.
Okay,
No, he is. Go ahead.
Okay, so in all fairness,
Kitty, what's up?
he's been on like a walk with Christ, so
Okay, all right. Hold on.
no,
That is valid.
Hold on.
Right.
Kitty.
No, right now that ain't a valid point to make.
so he,
Oh, Jesus. Hold on, baby.
He is ultra respectful.
Hold on. Well, we grateful that he respectful, child. But in this conversation, well, let's go ahead and throw that on another time.
Yeah.
This is really a big issue amongst my women, and I hate to see this. Okay, because this is where we really start hurting ourselves.
Okay.
When we create this fantasy and we delude reality because we want whatever it is, whatever creation, whatever idea we want to match our desires, we hurt ourselves. Yeah. This man, regardless if he respects you, regardless if he actually has love for you, this man prioritized the bro law, a man code, over even trying to pursue you. That says a lot. And honestly and truthfully, I'm gonna put it this way. Because Lord Jesus have mercy.
Come on, baby.
The more you delude reality, the more you make up this ideal, you are settling. You are trying to force something, and that's you devaluing yourself. In some sense, you are having to abandon yourself to try to do whatever you can to try to make this man want you. On a deeper level, you are hurting yourself. He can be a friend all day long.
And I'm okay with that also, because he is my friend at the end of the day.
And you know what? I don't know if you really okay with that, because you said that you said that
it's
you
not
were
stopping me from dating. It's not stopping me from dating.
Okay.
But
look, honey, sugar love. Lord Jesus, have mercy.
Sugar fool.
Jesus, you came up to the mic, baby, and you said that you were in love with this man.
Yeah, he is the one only person that I've ever loved. That's the honest
She
truth.
said
That's
she
the
gonna
honest-
be Delulu till it's Trululu.
Hey, that's
I don't think that she's being delusional. She's in love with him. That is
I mean, you want me to lie? I'm
Right.
No, that's
She's
real.
not lying.
That's real
Honest,
shit.
I'm
I'm
being
not mad at
honest.
it. I feel like, to be fair though, you said you guys have been friends for 17 years. And that you guys remain friends after you broke up with your baby daddy and all that stuff. I feel like he chose your side in the friendship breakup in real life, because you guys are still close and
very
whatnot.
close,
So
very
I think maybe it's time, since you had this conversation 17 years ago, maybe you need to revisit the conversation and say, all right, so what that dick really do, bro?
No, fuck all that.
So let me ask you this question.
Just go for it.
Is he only in Trip? I know you got something, but
Well, Trip is over there thinking hard.
Here's my dilemma. Here's my dilemma. I am ultra okay with men and women being friends. I'm ultra okay with you being able to have somebody that you can depend on and have a companion in a friendship, platonic way.
Okay.
The issue becomes when one person's feelings get heavily involved. And so all the things that he is doing for you from a friendship standpoint, you may be interpreting it as relationship things. And now listen, you're teasing yourself at this point.
Got it.
You go into this man, you spending the night in his house, you're seeing how he is with you as a friend, but you're interpreting it as more. You said, this is the only man you've ever loved in this way. And what I'm saying to you is this: And I don't want to lighten this load, but I have to say this. He's walking with Christ. I get that. But he fucking somebody. No.
This man is a man of the Lord.
No. What I'm saying is,
This is a man of the Lord.
the shit, listen, I'm telling you, you know how many women I didn't want to get a dick to? And instead of just saying, I'm not attracted to you, what I'm gonna do is use these excuses as to why, because maybe I don't wanna hurt your self-esteem, or maybe I wanna keep this friendship, so I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm just trying to be respectful, blah, blah. But really, I just don't like you like that. And what I'm saying is, he probably cares enough about you as a friend not to hurt your feelings in that way. But if you can go and be in his house, and the nigga don't try to put the tip in,
But have you expressed that? Because he talks a lot about how women don't express themselves enough when it comes to I want you, this is what I want. So if she's there and they both praying together, maybe you know what I mean? And she didn't surprise him with the pussy like I said, then maybe
After prayer?
No. But you know what I mean? Maybe he does not know.
The Our Father and then get some head?
I don't know. Trip, what's up?
No.
Our Father.
Trip Fontaine, what's up?
Trip about to dig me out.
I wanna first.
Trip.
Take your time, Pastor. Take your time.
I wanna first ask for your grace. All right, so check me out. I don't be trying to do that tit for tat shit, because I think the man versus woman shit on some of these topics is dead, but I just want to draw a quick parallel. When men stick around under the guise of friendship for the sake of access to a woman, we quickly call that manipulation. Quickly. We quickly call him out for it and talk about how shitty of a person he is for dressing himself up as a friend for having access to that woman. Here, though, it appears we making some type of exception and trying to find some type of grounds where this shit is reasonable. She said she was in love and that this the only nigga. Not one of many, not other options she exploring, not she's felt this way before so she know it gotta be him. Is this the only dog? Hey, listen. Where I empathize is I would imagine it sucks to feel that way and not have the security of acceptance. And so it may be hard to walk away because you want to be accepted however you can be. But to dress yourself up as something you're not, to shrink yourself into something that you don't want to be, for the sake of staying somewhere where somebody gets to compartmentalize you and use you how they see fit, that's unfair to you and them. Because there may be a day where he calls on you to be his friend and not in the pretty way that we like to think of friendship. And you ain't gonna be able to support him in that because you're not his friend. Maybe a day where you call on him in a way, well, hell, you already have. Where you call on him in a way that's a little more than friendship. Or it ain't a part of the definition that he got for friendship because yours has been warped by whatever it is that you call in friendship now. And he ain't gonna be able to show up and you're gonna be disappointed. I say this with all due respect. And again, this is why I ask you for grace. You would serve the both of y'all best by going ahead and getting the fuck on.
Thank you for your question. I appreciate that.
Is there a friendly way to ask for dick?
Yes. May I have? May I have some dick?
That'll work.
Have a slice of dick, bestie.
Hey, is that a thing? Polite play? Like polite play?
Platonic play.
No. Like
Platonic play.
We're having sex super polite.
Yeah.
Can I please slap your ass right now?
I would like that. Yeah, I'd like you to ask.
Okay.
Because if you don't and it hurt, you're going to jail.
All right. What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Nikita.
Hey, Keita.
Hey, girl. So my question is, if you move out on your man and it's been 4 months and you haven't invited him to your house, do we still need to have the conversation that it's over, or does he already know?
Does he have any of your shit?
No.
Oh, well then no, I think he got the message.
Have you guys had sex in the last 4 months? Oh, girl, he fucking somebody else anyway.
I'll say
That's
this.
somebody else's man already.
I'll say this. If you done moved out of his crib in 4 months and he ain't tried to come over there, he couldn't wait for your ass to leave.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We talked about this. Trill.
Wait.
We talked about this.
You're right.
That's ridiculous.
No, pause.
Is
He's
it?
not wrong.
Is it?
He being ridiculous.
Hey, ladies, one thing y'all do real well is say you leaving and want a nigga to stop you.
Yes.
I'm gone.
Look back.
No, for real. Like, I'm really leaving this time. And then nigga don't chase you. You all fucked up. So, let me ask you this question.
Wait, so I said he hasn't been invited over. He tries to come over every day, every week, all the time.
Ooh.
Got you together, nigga.
Exactly.
She said that
outta
pussy
here.
hitting, nigga. Fuck
she
is you
didn't.
talking about?
No, she didn't.
Are you done with the relationship? Are you 100% done with the relationship? You're just trying to provide closure?
Nah, she been teasing that nigga.
No.
She been conversating
But he won't leave
with
her
him.
alone.
No, she's engaging with him back.
Did you say it was over?
Well, I said if I move out, then
All
it's
right,
a wrap.
all right. Respectfully. This gracious God, give me strength and grace. Amen. You still entertaining that shit, mama?
Yep.
You is. So cut the, let's cut it out.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Do I still need to have the conversation? Or
No,
has the conversation been had?
This not about what you need to do, because it's about where you at.
All right.
And where you at is that you need to address what in you is still being satisfied by whatever this thing is that you got going on, because it's a part of you somewhere that's satisfied by this attention. Because a person who done clocked out of a relationship ain't got no problem saying they done clocked out. I'm not saying that like you asking for advice and shit like that is the issue or whatever, but it's different for a woman who says, hey, like I told my man it's over, I moved to such and such. Do I need to like rehash it? Do I need to that'd be different. You just moved out and left the door wide the fuck open. And you enjoy him walking back and forth through it. But you move to put distance between y'all, that way you can have a little bit more control on his access to you. It ain't so he couldn't have access to you. You just like the fact that you have an added layer of protection and shit. You feel me? Because if you wanted access to be gone, it would be. You moved, right? You changed physical locations, just like you could change numbers, just like you could change a whole bunch of other shit so he couldn't reach you and couldn't find you, but yet. I'm not about to dog you for it. I ain't finna call you out your name for it, none of that. But your work starts in figuring out why he's still there, not what you need to do. Not if you need to X, Y, and Z. You ain't broke up with the nigga yet to be, he need to take the hint. What hint? The hint that he still got access? The hint that regardless of where you go, he can go to? He may not be able to come in, but he still can slide. He don't even need an invite to be in your life. How crazy is that? You need to check your doors and shit. You need to tighten up on your security. Don't worry about him just yet, because your shit is not in order, sweetheart.
You better tell him. Randy?
I agree with everything Tripp just said, but just to kind of put like another scoop on top, I can understand why you're comfortable in that situation and why that door is left open. Because yes, that's your routine. Your routine has been fucking with cuz for a second or however long you've been rocking with him, right? That's what you know right now. And as a woman, sometimes it's much more comfortable for us to be where we know versus in the land of the unknown. But the longer you hold on to what you know is fucked up and not for you, the longer you're gonna delay what you're supposed to have and what's actually meant for you. So as uncomfortable as it is, as lonely as it might be at times, as, you know, as your mind plays over the what ifs, what could have been, what it might be if we actually try to figure this out, just sit by yourself for a second and ask yourself, who the fuck are you? That's it, baby.
Trill.
Yeah, no, I think also, man, I think we got to be a little bit more honest with ourselves about how willing we are to move on. We not, for real. Let's just put the shit on the table. I done worked a lot of jobs in my life, right? And never once I've seen them fire somebody and say, you know what, but we're going to keep your access card on. You can come outside the building whenever you feel like it. We're gonna keep that on. But you just can't work here no more. It does not work like that. If you're really ready to move on, there's plenty of ways for you to never hear from that person again, ever. But the reality is we don't want to move on for real. And we got to stop being honest. Instead, we make emotional, extreme decisions in the hope that that's going to pull that person close to me. Let me move out so I can get more effort out of him. Because now he going to sense that I'm serious, so I could be serious. So now that's going to make him go harder. But I never wanted to leave for real. You know what I'm saying? So again, we got to stop making extreme decisions out of emotion and just sit each other down like grown-ass adults and get to the bottom of what it is that we really want to do.
So have the conversation.
Yep.
You got to tell him, girl.
Let me ask you this question real quick, briefly. Can I ask you this question?
Yeah.
Would you consider him a friend?
No.
Okay, now, in the last 7 days, how many days have you communicated with him?
Like me reach out to him?
No, volley or answer or talk. Communicate with him.
Probably once.
Oh.
I think she made the biggest step by moving out.
So here's the thing. It's more of like a gentle getting out of a situation smoothly and not having like some crazy
Are you
shit
scared
pop
for
off.
something? Is he physically violent?
He's not violent to me, but he has those tendencies. So it's kind of more like a smooth transition.
Girl, that changed the whole conversation.
Right.
Delete everything we just said.
Exactly. So that's my thing. It's like I wanted to kind of transition out of it and make it like a smooth transition and not be like so abrupt and crazy.
All right, check me out. Do you know crazy niggas?
Hell yeah.
All right, bet. So a part of the transition, because it's important that you, and this is why I asked for grace, because I ain't know your situation and shit like that. When you have to make a safe exit, you usually got to put shit in your place. Whether that's distance, whether that's space, time, whatever, you have to put something in your place. At this point in your exit, even if silently, right? He don't need to know they there. You should probably start putting the other crazy niggas.
Oh, they in line.
All right.
Yeah.
So the more of them that you have in line, the further you get to walk away without looking back. And my thing is, I don't know what your lineup looking like. And I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But for anybody else in this scenario, perhaps you all could use this advice if you have, my bad, crazy niggas in line. Maybe one day let said crazy nigga just answer your phone when he called.
And make that nigga crazy.
You know he like to call. Hey, sometimes you gotta test a nigga's gangster.
I guess.
I'm not telling her to put herself at risk. I'm saying if she got niggas who really willing to sit down for her, and if Brody willing to sit down.
Hey, put this camera on me. Hey, Cam, can you insert "Don't try this at home"?
Because
all you gotta do is call his motherfucking mama, girl. Call his motherfucking mama. Tell Miss Shirley she fucked up raising that nigga, and send him about his way.
Now I want to speak to everything that we just talked about, though.
Amen.
Now, I don't want to get specific on your situation, but this is just to the room in general. Oftentimes, we break up physically with somebody, but mentally we don't let them go. We reason it's because we mature and we're trying to remain friends because we mature, right? Like, I don't have to cut off this relationship. It's just, you know what? We can be friends. We can be cool. We can still communicate. And oftentimes when you are doing that, you are furthering your distance between finding your actual healing. And so every time you reach out to this person reach out to you, you answer, you respond, you are opening up wounds that don't get a chance to heal because this person is continuing to remind you of the hurt that you experience or that neglect you experience or that trauma you experience. Oftentimes what we have to do is say, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? And that don't always work, but shit, we need to try. All right? So I don't want to see you pop up on my phone because if I'm going and what's the word somebody else used earlier? I'm frolicking, enjoying my life, and then I get a text and I see your number and your name. Now you got access to my mind again. And now instead of me thinking about my happiness or what I'm doing, now I'm focusing on you and what you want to talk about while you texting me. So my point is, I get it, right? We want to keep this access open. We want to remain friends with people. We want to prove how mature we are. But oftentimes what we need to do is prioritize our healing. Prioritize us moving on to our next.
Good evening, I'm G, and my question is, now that I'm in a committed relationship, when do I get rid of those for my eyes only pictures in my folder on my phone or that little black book hidden in my panty drawer?
You know what? Listen, this is a real question. Because you got to know your relationship is secure as fuck. Because once you delete those pics, you can't get those shits back.
I feel like you should have deleted the pictures after the breakup, right? What you still looking at my shit for? After the breakup, you gonna keep the pictures? How long are you gonna keep the pictures?
We assuming we was in a relationship when you sent me the titty pic.
Yeah.
No.
But now they not giving my titties back, nigga.
First of all,
we broke up.
We did break up, and you're a different woman now. So technically, the woman who titties I got in this phone, you're not even her no more. So I can keep these. Okay. You've since moved on. You've grown. You've become a better woman. This the old you. You don't need these.
So that's a very real question. So your archive, when do you delete your archive? Because what I'm talking about is a single man or a single woman. Maybe you exchanging pics, we grown, you sexing a little bit, and these are people you're maybe not in a relationship with, but they got some nice titties, or you want to see what the dick look like. My question to you is, AC, at what point when you in a relationship should you delete your archive?
When you upgrade your phone and lose them in the transition. Once them pictures are sent to our phone, baby, they ours forever. You know what I mean? Until I change my phone, and then some of them don't make it over.
Okay. So would you consider it cheating if you went through your significant other's phone and you found old pictures? The metadata said this picture is from 5 years ago. So he ain't received it while he was in a relationship with you.
Give a fuck.
Would you consider that cheating?
I don't give a fuck. Delete all that shit. Fuck wrong with you.
Delete it all.
I don't care if that shit came 12 years before we got together. Bitch, delete it.
Yeah.
So we on the same page with that?
Yeah.
We all.
How would you feel if I'm scrolling, I'm trying to say, oh babe, I seen some new shoes at Aldo. Let me show you. It's big Dick Barry, right there. Just oops, my bad. Like, how would you feel?
I wouldn't like that.
And he's got 2 inches on you.
And I feel like that can lead. I think that it can lead to a version of cheating, like in my head, because like, are you saving those pictures for self-satisfaction? Because if you're masturbating to those pictures, it's a conversation that needs to be had, nigga. That's a version of cheating. You thinking about fucking her while you hold on. That's not cheating to y'all?
Hold on.
I like the people that said yes.
Let's go back just a couple steps.
All right.
We're gonna go back a couple steps.
Okay, because I was hopscotching.
I agree with what you're saying, but also I understand the pain of deleting your archive for some shit that didn't fucking work out.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay,
I done met you, this relationship is toxic as fuck. You was not worth me deleting my titties out of this picture. Or out the phone.
No, you said it right.
I do got titties. But you was not worth me deleting these pictures. So my point is there, okay, I meet you. At what point, or is this a conversation we should have?
When we become serious, you need to throw all your hoes away, and that includes the pictures, text messages, whatever you got, whatever memories, little napkins, cute little photos, whatever the fuck.
So serious like marriage?
No.
I was gonna say though,
Serious,
some
like,
of
exclusive.
some of the pictures you gotta hold on to though, because some people be sneaky and you might need to. You're not gonna
Quit
use it
being
for
toxic.
You're gonna
real.
do some revenge porn?
Yeah, no,
Quit being toxic.
you're not gonna use it, but you might have to threaten the bitch sometimes. Like, bitch, I still got them tits, bitch.
Yeah, that's
nigga, I still
toxic.
got that little dick pic. Don't play with me.
You toxic. Thank
Got a
you for your question.
though, just real quick, like, does the same rule apply to like clothes? Because like women got a bad habit of stealing hoodies and shit, right? When y'all in relationships. So when you get with the new guy,
Oh, nigga, I got thyroid problems. I need all the hoodies.
you cuddling, you up there laid up watching TV with a hoodie that your ex gave you with the new nigga. Is that valid?
I mean, can I not carry a bag that an ex bought me with my new nigga?
If you keeping the Birkin, I'm keeping the titties. We on the same page, right? You keep that motherfucking Birkin, I'm keeping the titties. We even.
Bitches gotta sell they Birkin?